The Passport Bro community has been going on for a long time on Black YouTube. In actuality, it's preceded YouTube. In the 80s, Ebony wrote this article about black men going to Brazil, and that article was sort of pejorative. And then there was a follow-up article which motivated Mr. Al Grease to...
That's my son right here. You didn't know, now you know. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on Rio.
...create the Frustrated documentary. Now, that's when brother Charles Tyler comes into play. The late great Charles Tyler was from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He died in Rio de Janeiro in 2017. But the next guy who took the torch was none other than Taylor Made Dreams. Wherever the brother Charles Tyler dropped off, brother Taylor Made Dreams picked it up. Instead of being in Brazil, he was in the Dominican Republic. Now, I remember when I first met the brother about 2018, we had some few interviews. He's a good buddy of mine, but he made this interesting video about him leaving the Dominican Republic. Now, let me just say this, with the Passport Brother community, there are guys of many different ages, backgrounds, but the most, I would say, guys that are doing the best tend to be retired men, whether they were in the military or...
Oh, this is big. I want to go there. República Dominicana. That's Dominican Republic. Right? Shit, that shit nice over there. It's next to Haiti, by the way. So, why not?
Or they had a pension or had businesses. Those are the guys that have a lot more flexibility. And Taylor Made Dreams is retired. But I kind of want to get into some of the reasons why he felt like he needed to leave, and then we'll come back.
Certain times you just have to do what's best for you. You're going to take care of business. You're going to take care of what's happening. I'm not leaving Dominican Republic messy. Basically, I told the attorneys, listen, I'm not paying you no hoop gobs of money to prosecute a motherfucker. I'm not doing it. $300 or $400 for you to file the paperwork. I'm good with that. You talking over that? Kiss my ass. So I got robbed by him, so now I got to get robbed by you, and I got a prosecutor who won't do his fucking job. I'm out. Keep this motherfucker. I'm out. So I basically told my attorneys,
goodbye.
Adios. This was an hour, right? A freaking...
I thought that was my internet that's messed up, but that's his internet though. Oof. That DL internet is no good.
Hour. A freaking hour. An hour after it was done. See this?
Yeah.
Tooth, right?
That's tooth.
See this? Tooth. Hold on. I ain't even moving my hand. Keeping this hand in place.
What the hell? That's your tooth, man?
See this? Oh yeah, I got more of these too. This was it. They all came off eating a salad.
A
salad.
A salad?
And after I ordered the cordon bleu, that was it.
You can sell your teeth for tooth fairy, You got 2 teeth, now you're rich. Sell that shit, and then you become rich. Kids be having $2 because of that. I'm not lying. That shit true. I'm not even lying. If you broke your teeth, make a wish, or sell your teeth, sell your tooth, or your teeth, whatever the English word is. That should be very confusing. Teeth, tooth. But anyway, if you have those, sell it. Shit gonna make you rich. The reason why I don't sell mine, because I love my teeth. I prefer, I don't want money, I want my teeth instead, Keep this in your head. But if you want money, you can break your teeth and sell it. I guarantee you will be rich. There's a pawn shop when you sell your teeth at. That's why you can sell your teeth. Don't tell them I told you that, because it was a secret. All right?
Chicken killed it.
All right. So I want to talk about the issues that Passport Brothers have overseas. And A brother like Taylor Made Dreams, who lived in the military, who's in the military, lived overseas because of the military, has an extensive, background and experience. But some of the things he was talking about right there, we don't even really think about as black men living overseas with a passport. Now, I know some guys are, wanting to go live out there in Brazil every day or live in Colombia all the time.
Wait, is that the ocean?
But you don't look at the negative talking about right there.
Why are the ocean so blue? That's crazy. You got 2 ocean inside the hotel? What the fuck?
Even really think about
Dio is
as black men living overseas with a passport.
That's why I want to live to Dio, man. Shit, 2 ocean inside the hotel room. That's fire.
I know.
I love that.
Some guys are, wanting to go live out there in Brazil every day or live in Colombia all the time.
Yeah, man. Cuba.
But you don't look at the negatives, like you need a visa to live there.
Yeah.
You need an income to live there. And also the law. Does it work? Let me just be honest. I love being in Uganda. I love being in parts of the continent. But now, the law might not work as well as it does in the United States. Let's say, for example, like the brother said, somebody stole something from him in Dominican Republic. Now he has to go out there and pay somebody to do their job because that other person who stole it from them is going to get scot-free. And then also, you're not a citizen of that country. So a lot of things happen to you. You're not at the advantage you are in the country. For example, things become more expensive. People try to cheat you. You're less protected by the law. Healthcare is not as good. Institutions are not that good. Your money may or may not be protected. It is very difficult to send a lot of times large sums of money without your bank being notified and being flagged off and stuff overseas to your accounts. It's just it's a lot of stuff. And then the everyday life, when you're buying stuff, when you're getting goods and services, sometimes people are not going to deliver the goods and services at the same international standard. Doing business in other countries is quite difficult. And for a lot of guys, it's more expensive than what you think. That's just the truth. People talk about, okay, I'm moving to Africa. It's very expensive to do business in Africa. You need a lot of times professional stuff. If it's not there, you need to ship it over. That costs money. You need to clear taxes.
I know
that
why
costs money.
My chest itch.
All right. Like if you want to have a drone, that's a big deal. In Uganda, that is something that you can't even do. So a lot of guys may end up going back to the United States because you're not used to the challenges that happen overseas. And I'm going to do another follow-up video on this by itself. But
is that a cow? That's a big ass cow. What? I never see a cow that's black and white. That's crazy. And you can see the shadow of the cow. Wow. That's why I love Dio, man.
Here's another reason I think that the brother might want to leave, and that is the migration of the passport pookies coming in.
2 cow?
Now,
hold on. It's more than 2 cow.
Migration of the passport.
1, 2. Oh, look at another cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cow.
Pookies coming in. Now, Brother Taylor Made Dreams is going to be moving towards Thailand and places like Cuba. Why did he probably mention those? Well, number one, those are much more expensive to go to and harder to get into. But here's another thing too. A lot of brothers are in Dominican Republic, and then when they go there, they want to always see, always want to hang out, always want to party. And then a lot of times you have brothers that, I'm not going to just say it's not going to happen. You do have those passport pookies who cause problems and they cause beefs. And you have shady business dudes going out there, shady businessmen going out there. Brothers causing problems, and you're not able to enjoy yourself because here these dudes are all the time, and you're known. You're on YouTube. I mean, I can tell you almost every country that I go to, without me people knowing that I'm there, I'm always recognized. I was in Lagos, somebody recognized me. You could be in South Africa, somebody recognized you. Dubai, somebody recognizes you. Now imagine if you told somebody like, I permanently live in Dubai, or I'm here all the time. You would have a myriad of people coming up to you all the time. And that's something that, I think as a brother, as Taylor Made Dream, it's a lot to handle, a lot to deal with. You know what I mean? And a lot of black men haven't thought about adjusting to
living the dream,
that everyday life, another place. It's not easy. People do things differently. People do things in other countries that you might feel are backwards. It doesn't make any sense. Sometimes waitresses get orders hella wrong. And then, you know, the quality of service is terrible. It's bad. You get pay people for things and they don't do the right thing. And like I said, it's frustrating as hell. Even if you're making a lot of money overseas in a certain business, just the frustration of what goes on every day. Immigration. Things taking long times to happen. Something that may take you 1 week in the States might take you 4 or 5 months in another country. And then you got to bribe people. Yeah, that bribing part, it's too much to handle. And then if you're wrong, here's the situation. If you're right and you get an attitude like you would in the States, you're typically going to hurt your chances of getting it the correct way. Like imagine this, you know, somebody owes you $2,000.
This lady got a big cat. Cat got a fur.
Or they're late producing something for like a government visa or stamp, and then you're yelling at them. You might not get it at all. Because
meow, 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 meow.
People are going to look at it like you're being disrespectful as a foreigner. You got to look at those things.
I didn't know they have a cat in Dominican Republic.
And that's why a lot of passport bros need to be really cautious and do your research. Look at if the facilities are there. Is the internet there? Is the healthcare there? Are the opportunities there?
Some of the stuff you're not gonna find it. Cause the healthcare you need money. Cause I know I live in Haiti and stuff. I can tell you that it probably same thing in Dominican Republic, but Haiti is poor. I know, but Dominican is kind of poor. It's less poor than Haiti, you know what I mean? But they probably have more Medicare, Medicaid, whatever in Haiti and Dominican Republic. But in my country, is no. They have it, but you gotta pay. That shit's expensive. So I don't know. Yeah, you gotta do your research before you move there. And there's no job in my country, so there's no job. So some people finish school, guess what they do? Taxi. It's really crazy though. Oh, no taxi at all. Sit down like this. And then boom, thumbnail, bitch. I'm out.
You know? Or do you want to be in the community where